अथ श्री पृथ्वी वैकुंठ महापुराणम अर्थ बिकमिंग वैकुंठ सप्तमः स्कंदः देवेन शरीर प्राप्ति पृथ्वी सेवा महात्म्यम सर्वगुण संपन्न स शरीरम सत्यम असाधारणम ते प्राणाः स्वपृथ्वी मातरम गहने प्रेमणा आदरणेन च धारयन्ति. The seventh skanda is attainment of the body of the gods. That body endowed with all virtues is truly extraordinary. These souls hold their mother earth in a deep love and reverence. अथ वैकुंठम संभूतः भगवान लोकनायकः देह विकासे वृत्तांतम कथयामास सादरम. Then the Lord, the leader of the world, who was born on earth in a woman's body but belonged to Vaikuntha, she respectfully narrated the story of her soul and body development. शृणुतः पृथ्वी पुत्राः मम वाक्यं हितावहम् देवलोके गतायां भवो भवितव्यं प्रवक्ष्यते. O sons of the earth, listen to my words which are beneficial. It will be said what will happen on earth when she goes to the world of the gods, either or second orbit. यदा भूमिरे द्वितीयस्थं देवमार्गं समाश्रयेते तदा चेतने विस्तारः सर्वेषां समजायते. When the earth moves to the second orbit, the orbit of gods or the orbit of heaven, then the expansion of consciousness arises for all. ज्ञानदीपाः प्रज्वलन्ते हृदयेषु जनस्य वे अज्ञाने तिमिरं नश्येते प्रभाते तमैव क्षणाते. The lamp of knowledge lights in the hearts of everyone. The darkness of ignorance vanishes instantly like darkness at dawn. All so-called religions, punths, sects or spiritual paths get garbaged. Manaso nirmalam rupam karunaya vivardhanam satyanishthāņ shantischa lokadharmo bhavesyati. The pure form of the mind is enhancement of compassion. Fidelity to truth and peace will be the norm of the new world. God Almighty knows what is good for you. न केवलं विचारेषु परिवर्तनमुपैस्यति देहे स्वपि विकासस्य नूतना शक्तिरोद्भवेत्. It will not only change the ideas, a new power of development will arise even in the bodies and brains of all living people of earth. यथा बीजं महावृक्षं कालयोगेन गच्छति तथा जीवः स्वशक्तीनां विस्तारं प्रतिपद्यते. Just as a seed goes to a great tree by the combination of time, same way the living entity attains to the expansion of their own energies. देहः केवलमस्थीनां मासानां च न संयुतः चेतनायाः प्रकाशस्य साधनं परिकीर्तितम्. The body is not composed of just bones and flesh alone. The means of the illumination of consciousness have been declared as the true. चेतनायाः विकासेन देहो अपि परिवर्तते नवशक्ति समायुक्तो भवेत् दिव्य गुणान्वितः. The body also changes with the development of consciousness, endowed with 9 energies and endowed with divine virtues. Wait for the time and you will understand it too. तेजसां पूर्णवदनः शान्तचित्ता जितेन्द्रियाः दयालवः सत्यपराः जनाः स्युः देवता समः. The faces of listeners were full of radiance. Their minds were calm and their senses were subdued. People should be compassionate, truthful, and equal to gods. न तेषां हृदि द्वेषः स्यात् न लोभो न च मत्सरः सर्वभूते हिते नित्यं तेषां भावः प्रवर्तते. There should be no hatred, no greed, no envy in their hearts. Their minds should always engaged in the welfare of all beings. आत्मवत् सर्वभूतेषु पश्यन्ति समदर्शिनः एकं कुलं जगत् सर्वमिति बुद्धिः प्रवर्धते. The equal-minded see in all beings as in themselves. The intellect grows that its whole world is one family. दीर्घदृष्टिरे भवेत् तेषां ज्ञानं विस्तीर्णमेव च अल्पस्वार्थे परित्यागो लोकहित्येव जीवनम्. They should have a long vision and a broad knowledge, renunciation of petty selfish interest in life for the welfare of the world. सर्वे पृथिवी पुत्राश्च मातरं न विस्मरन्ति वे यस्याः कृपया जीवनं तस्या सेवा परं व्रतम्. And all the sons and daughters of the earth must not forget their mother, by the grace of whom life is sustained. Service to her is the highest vow. वनानि रक्षन्ते नित्यं नद्यः पूज्या प्रकीर्तिताः पर्वता अपि सम्मान्या भूमे अंगानि यानि च. Forests are always protected and rivers are said to be sacred. Even mountains and all other parts of the earth mother are respectable. जीवदया महाधर्मः पृथ्वी भक्तिरुत्तमा सत्यसेवा च संयुक्ता लोकमंगलकारिणी. Compassion for the living is a great virtue and devotion to the earth is the best. She is united in truthfulness and brings welfare to the world. देह वृद्धिर्न केवलं बलमेव प्रदास्यति विवेकं च महाप्रज्ञां प्रेम च प्रतिपादयेत्. Body growth will not only provide strength, one should exhibit discrimination, great wisdom and love. सत्य शक्ति करुणाहीना सा शक्तिर्नाशकारिणी करुणा संयुता शक्ति सृष्टि रक्षणकारिणी. That power which is without compassion is destructive. The power endowed with compassion is the protector of creation. अतः सर्वे गुणैरेव देवत्वं प्रतिपद्यते न जन्मना न वंशेन न धनेर्न च गौरवे. Therefore all attain divinity by virtue alone, neither by birth nor by lineage nor by wealth nor by dignity. गुणकर्मे प्रभावेण चेतनाया विकासतः मानवो देवभावं च शनैः शनैरवाप्नुयात्. From the development of consciousness under the influence of virtue and action, the human being gradually attains to the state of being a god. Satyam deepe yivaloke karuna chandrika yatha ubhabhyam shobhate nityam devamargasya sadhakah. Truth is like a lamp in this world, and compassion is like the moon. A seeker of path of the gods is always beautiful in both. Samabhuteshu sarveshu matrbhavah prakrtitah yasya hridhi sada tishthet sadevah parikirtyate. Forgiveness is declared to be a motherly feeling to all beings. He whose heart always abides is declared to be a god-like person. न हिंसा न च वैरम स्यात् न च कलह विकल्पना मैत्री भावे समायुक्तम जगदे तत् भविष्यति. With the knowledge about mother, there would be no violence, no enmity, and no alternative to quarreling. This world will be filled with friendship. Vijnanam dharme sanyuktam dharmo vijnana sanyutah ubhabhyam vardhate loko pakshabhyam yopakshanam. Knowledge is combined with dharma, and dharma is combined with knowledge. Just as a bird grows with its wings, the world grows with both its wings. यथा सूर्यस्य किरणः सर्वान् लोकान् प्रकाशयेत् तथा ज्ञानी परोपकारेः सर्वान् आनन्दयिष्यति. So that the rays of the sun may illuminate all the worlds. Thus, the wise man will delight all by doing good to others. न कोऽपि परको लोके न कोऽपि शत्रुरुच्यते अज्ञानमेव शत्रुः स्यात् ज्ञानं मित्रं सनातनम्. No one is a stranger in this world, and no one is called an enemy. Ignorance alone would be the enemy. Knowledge is the eternal friend. एक देवे लोकगत्या चेतना विस्तरिष्यति मानवानां भविष्यत्येव दिव्य संस्कार वृद्धिका. Thus, consciousness will expand by the movement of the heavenly world. There will be an increase in divine rituals for divine beings, devas. शरीराणि च सौम्यानि तेजो युक्तानि सर्वदा रोग भय विहीनानि संतोषरस पूरितानि. Their bodies are always gentle, radiant, and amazing. They are free from disease and fear and filled with the taste of satisfaction, ananda. अल्पेनापि प्रसन्नाश्च कृतज्ञाश्च भविष्यति भूमेः दानं समरन्तो वे जीवनं धारयिष्यति. All good souls will be pleased and grateful for even a little remembering the gift of the earth mother. They will sustain his life. अन्नं तोयं तथा वायुः मात्र प्रसादे संभवम् इति ज्ञात्वा नमस्यन्ति वसुन्धरां महर्निशम्. Food, water, and air are born of the grace of the mother. Having known this, The good people will offer obeisances to the earth day and night. न केवलं स्वजीवनं परार्थं समुपस्थिताः सेवायां रममाणस्ते देवभावं प्रपद्यते. They have not only given their lives for the sake of others, while rejoicing in service, they attain to the state of a God's divinity. यः स्वार्थं त्यजति प्रेम्णा लोकहित्यर्थमेव च तस्य हृदि प्रस्फुरति देवत्वस्य महोज्ज्वलम्. He who gives up selfishness out of the love and for the welfare of the world, the great effulgence of his divinity shimmers in his heart. नाना भाषा नाना वेशा नाना देशा भवन्तु वे माता तो पृथ्वी सर्वा एकेव परिकीर्तिता. Let there be different languages, different dresses, and different countries, but the whole Mother Earth is described as one, Dharma. तस्याः पुत्रा वयं सर्वे भ्रातः सहजातकः एष भावः प्रबुद्धानां देवमार्गस्य लक्षणम्. We are all her sons and co-born brothers. This is the characteristics of the enlightened on the path of the evolution to God. नारीणां माने सम्मानः बालानां परिपालनम् वृद्धानां च सतां सेवा धर्मस्य परमं फलम्. Respect for women and care for children, service to the elderly and virtues is the highest fruit of righteousness, dharma. यत्रे करुणया युक्तं शासनं लोकपालनं तत्र श्रेः तत्र संपन्निः तत्र शान्तिः प्रतिष्ठिता. Where rule with compassion is the protection of the people, there is prosperity, and there is peace established. देवत्वं नाम न केवलं दिव्यदेहस्य धारणम् उत्तमस्य स्वभावस्य नित्यवृद्धेः प्रकीर्तिता. Deity is not only the compassion of a divine body, the ever increasing nature of the best is declared. अतः शुद्ध्यं मनोवाचां कर्मणां च समाचरेते एतेः साध्यं महद्देव्यं नान्यथा मानवे क्वचित्. Therefore, one should practice purity of mind, speech, and actions. These great goddesses can be accomplished nowhere else by human beings. पृथिवी मातरं नित्यं स्मृत्वा कर्म समाचरेते यस्यां भक्तिरे भवेत् सत्ति तस्य जीवने समर्थवते. One should always remember Mother Earth and perform his duties. The life of one whose devotion is true is meaningful. वृक्षारोपणं यज्ञेन जलरक्षाव्रतेन च जीवदयानुकंपाभ्यां देवमार्गः प्रसिद्ध्यते. By planting trees and observing vows to protect water, the path towards God is attained by compassion for the living. शिक्षां दध्याते सदा लोके ज्ञानदीप प्रवर्धिनीं अज्ञानस्य क्षयार्थाय पृथ्वी भक्ति संयुताम्. He should always give education in the world that enhances the lamp of knowledge and understanding. for the destruction of ignorance with devotion to the earth. न कश्चिते तु लघु कुलोके न कश्चित् दधिमानवान् गुणेरेवे महान् ज्ञेयः पृथिवी मातृदर्शने. But no one is small in this world and no one is too human. A great man is to be understood by his virtues alone when he sees the Mother Earth. देह विकास गाथेयम चेतना वृद्धि सूचिका आंतरम रूपे मुत्कृष्टम बाह्ये अपि प्रतिबिंबति. This is a list of the growth of consciousness in the story of body and soul's development, evolution. The inner form, excellent, is reflected even externally. यथा पुष्पम सुगंधेन स्वभावं प्रकटं करेते तथा सज्जने हृदयं प्रेम्णा लोकं विभावयेते. Just as a flower reveals its nature by its fragrance, thus one should meditate on the world with love for the heart of the virtues. देवलोके पदप्राप्तेः फल में तत्प्रकीर्तितम् मानवानां विकासाय लोकमंगल हेतवे. This is the fruit of attainment of position of the heavenly world, the moksha, for the development of human beings and for the welfare of the world. श्रुत्वेतदे विस्मयं यान्ते श्रोतारो भक्तिभाविताः मातरं स्मरणमाणास्ते प्रणमन्ति पुनः पुनः. Hearing this, the listeners filled with devotion are astonished. Remembering their mother, they bow down to her again and again. वैकुंठात्मा पुनः प्राह मृदुस्मित मुखाम्बुजः अद्यापि कथिष्यामि मंगलस्य विचेष्टितम्. The avatar, soul of Vaikuntha, spoke again with a soft smile on her face. I shall still relate the actions of Mangal, the Mars. चतुर्थे पथे संस्थोद्य मंगलो लोकवे श्रुतः काले तृतीय मार्गं प्राप्स्यतीति निगद्यते. Today Mangal is renowned in the world fourth orbit of the solar system and is situated on the fourth path, the Patal. It is for sure that in due course he will reach the third path, orbit of the earth. नूतनायाः पृथिव्याश्च प्रारम्भः तेन भविष्यति नूतनयुगे मासाद्य जीवनं पुनरुद्भवेत्. And it will be beginning of a new earth. Having attained a new age, life will resurface on that new earth. इति सप्तम परिच्छेदे देव शरीर प्राप्तिः समाप्ता. अथ अष्टम परिच्छेदे मंगलस्य नौ पृथ्वीत्वं कथ्यते. This concludes the seventh skanda chapter on the attainment of the divine body of the gods. Then in the eighth section chapter it is declared that Mangal is going to become a new earth.